Hey everybody, Allan Reiss here, Senior Product Manager for CHAUVET DJ, and we have been getting a ton of requests and discussions about the different remotes that CHAUVET DJ offers. Now you may be familiar with the IRC6, which is compatible with most of our moving heads, a lot of our wash lights, and even some of our lasers. But today we're going to discuss the different pros and cons of all of these remote options for the atmospherics. The first group we want to discuss today is going to be the geysers and the included Geyser Remote. Now this comes in the box with the unit, and as you can see, it's a small cable that plugs into the machine itself, and then this stays on or next to the machine. And that's the receiving end. This is the transmitter, and the transmitter is especially functional here because it offers you the 4 buttons. Now, these 4 buttons with this group of machines, you can actually set each button to a different group of colors. So you can have the machine fire off in red, blue, or a combination thereof. And that's what makes this remote so popular. Now, if you lose the Geyser Remote that is, again, included with that machine, your direct replacement would be the WRC. And this is compatible with the geysers as well as the other machines listed up on the screen right now, because these machines require special firmware that allow you to select which color depending on which frequency is pressed. Up next on the list is going to be the WMS. The WMS stands for Wireless Motion Sensor. And this one is very special and is compatible with all of these fixtures you see here. And this looks a little different than some of the other remotes, and you can see 2 tabs here so that you can screw this into maybe a wall or some wood. And what happens here is this is your motion sensor, and as something walks by in front of it, it will send a wireless signal to the machines and fire those machines off. You have the ability to adjust the delay, how long it takes before the machine is actually fired from when it actually senses something, as well as the different sensitivity levels here for this sensor. The WMS is compatible with these fixtures listed here up on your screen and is also battery powered for optimal placement. The WMS is perfect for Halloween displays because it's battery powered, and it also works with any other situation where you need a wireless trigger. Up next on the list is the FCW. Now this probably looks pretty familiar when comparing it to the Geyser Remote as well as the WRC. But the main difference here is that these 4 buttons no longer control a color. They control a different zone. And the FCW is compatible with these machines listed here. And in order to use this, you're going to want to first set which dip switch or group that this remote will trigger. So for example, if you have 4 different machines, you would set the first one to number 1, you would set the second one to number 2, and then the 4th one to number 4. And you can use a single remote, and when you push number 1, only that first machine will fire because it's been set here from the dip switches. So it's very flexible, and it will only work with machines that are listed up on the screen now. And last on the list is the FCT, and this is the only non-wireless option here. As you can see, you have a ton of different controls. The FCT stands for Fog Control Timer, and you have the interval setting here, you have the duration here, which is how long the blast will actually last, and then for the machines that have adjustable volume output or haze output, that's what this knob is for. So anything from the Hurricane 1600 and up will be compatible with this 3rd knob here. If not, you will just have the interval and the duration. You can manually control the fog there or set it to continuous, again, assuming the machine is capable of it, and then you can turn the timer function on or off. The FCT is compatible with all of the machines listed on your screen, as well as this Hurricane 1200. So why do we have so many remotes? Some of them control LEDs, some of them are motion activated, some have a built-in timer, some are wireless. So there's a number of different applications and reasons why you would want to use these different machines. And hopefully throughout this video you learned which machine is compatible with which remote. But should you have any further questions, please feel free to check us out at chauvetdj.com or any of our social media platforms. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.